talking about movies, Halloween-related movies, of course, you got to go with Halloween.
Well, the new one, we were just commenting that you loved, right? Halloween Ends.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
No, I didn't understand. Like, the first two were so built up, and Josh would probably agree with me on Lori.
Yeah, 100%.
And Michael. Lori and Michael. And then it's an hour and 15 minutes of some new kid.
And then Michael's barely in the movie at all.
Yeah, and he's really weak, where in the end of Halloween Kills, they made him look like he was just an unstoppable monster. And in this one, he can barely take out one kid, you know? And I just thought it was an odd way to end it. I know there's already been a petition started to reshoot the whole thing. I doubt that'll happen. But like we were saying, it'll be back. Michael will be back. I think Jamie Lee Curtis signed some type of document saying she'd never do another Halloween movie.
Yeah.
But somebody will reboot it. It's just too much money to be made.
Yeah. Well, so what number was that?
It's like, what,
Gosh.
11 or something like that?
So you got like
8, 9, 10. I think it was 11. I'm pretty sure because I've got the set that's got the original 8.
It's Resurrection, then H2O, then these three's 10, and then the 2 Rob Zombies, right? 12?
Oh, so yeah.
What do you, and I assume your preference would be like the 80s original, if you had to pick like the best one
Of
the Halloween series.
1 and 2.
The beginning.
Yeah.
All right, so tell me what makes those early 80s horror films, in your opinion, better than like the modern versions of Halloween or even just modern horror films in general. Why do you like those?
Well, the lighting, and it's like I think Eric mentioned watching something on VHS or watching movies in the 80s on the 35 millimeter. It's so much different than digital, but also we were very desensitized back then. Mm-hmm. Like you were saying now that kids play on their phone. Back then, I thought horror movies were real. Mm-hmm. I thought Jaws happened in Brownsville, Tennessee some kind of way.
Yeah.
I thought Return of the Living Dead happened close to there. And I was probably 11 before I think I stayed for some reason. Maybe it was a double feature and I actually saw at the end of the credits that this is completely made up and fictitious. Mm-hmm. But yeah, for a long time as a kid, I thought those movies, there would be a house in Brownsville. I'm like, oh, that's where Freddy lives. And, of course, some of the teenagers would tease us and make us think, especially like on Halloween. I remember the thing was the devil worshippers are looking for virgins on Halloween night. And so it's like all those urban legends like the poison candy and the razor blades. But it was just, we were desensitized. We weren't exposed to it. I didn't have cable till I was 12. You had to work to see those things. And now they come out on streaming almost immediately.
Yeah.
But, it was a different world back then. It's like you didn't hear the bad news immediately that was going on in the world. And, yeah, I think it was just that, just a different era.